Okay, take 17. This is Monday. I don't know what day of the week it is. October 12th, 2020. I am meteorologist Steve Krasinowski. This is your weather briefing storm scoop update for Monday. We'll call this one Something New to Settle Into. We will talk a little tropics, but for the most part, I want to talk some other stuff. Alright, let's jump in. This is a strong extratropical remnant of the landfalling Hurricane Delta. Heads northeast. Widespread heavy rains for the mid-south and southeast mid-Atlantic was yesterday. That's pushing out into the northeast today. We'll talk about that a little bit more as well. But big story yesterday was the cold front that pushed through. This is some hail reports from Elizabethtown, New York. This was from 5:40 p.m. yesterday. As the initial front passed through, approximately 2-inch or so of hail, just borderline golf ball size, fell associated with that cold front. Pretty widespread up in areas that we spoke of on Friday. Places like northern New Hampshire, way upstate New York, parts of Vermont did see some severe weather that was associated with the passing of the front. And as you can see here, a lot can change in 12 hours. Temperatures in the northeast have quickly cooled off following the cold front. You can see the front here. This is at the beginning of the 12-hour time period. And then finally, you can see the aftermath. Northern Maine went from a squall line to an isolated snow shower. So in a brief period of time, a lot can change. Always keep that in mind. The weather is the most fickle beast of all. Alright, so this is the GFS through Tuesday. Don't expect too much rain north of Connecticut, at least for Monday. Too much dry air. I actually talked about this last week when I was a bit surprised when we went through the models that they were bringing the moisture into the northeast. I thought it would probably stay in the mid-Atlantic, which it mostly did. The tri-state area did get some drenching rainfall, up to 2 inches in areas. But it's been trending that way all day yesterday, the dry air seeping through. So southwest coastal areas are the wettest, inland is drier. Rain should finally push north and east tonight and into Tuesday. Still a chance of an inch, plus or minus, by the end of day Tuesday. Just need to be more patient. A little more on that. Here's the HF short-term guidance. You can see that sharp cutoff. This is for Monday. Does not account for Tuesday. And finally, for the rest of the week, we're going to see a powerful storm that will develop and arc up into central Canada. A strong trailing boundary will develop and head towards the east coast early this week. And that pesky little disturbance in the central Atlantic has not gone kaput yet. So, need to keep an eye on that. We'll talk about this storm more so tomorrow, but I do want to talk about just some other things here. But this disturbance is still producing some showers and thunderstorms, and the ensemble members of our model suites are still indicating some minor developments possible for this week, so we'll have to keep an eye on it. It looks pretty weak right now. Shear will try to finish the job sometime Wednesday or Thursday. It looks like it'll have a easy job of doing so, but you never know. Here's the footprint of Hurricane Delta, the swath of our maximum flight level winds from 4 days of high-density observations by aircraft recon. And this, finally, is the Delta's life journey as a storm. It's very interesting. Lots of ebbs and flows, ups and downs. Unexpected genesis, extreme rapid intensification in the Caribbean, a rare pinfall eye, and then a sudden suffering from shear and rapid weakening, then regaining major hurricane strength in the Gulf. And now weakening just in time. Well, then weakening just in time for its prior U.S. landfall. So, this is meteorology just doing its job and showing how fickle, things can be. Anyway, let's put a bow on it. I'm meteorologist Steve Krasinowski. Weather Briefing Storm Scoop. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.